Hello everyone. For today our project is TruthLens, and the main motive to build this type of project is that in today's digital world news spreads faster than truth. Misleading headlines, partial facts, and fabricated series influence opinions, decisions, and even public safety within minutes. TruthLens is built to restore trust by helping users verify information before they believe or share it. And this app is mainly designed for the daily users of digital news, like to students, professionals, journalists, researchers, politicians, social media users who need fast, reliable validation by combining AI automation, transparency, and human oversight. TruthLens turns responsible information consumption into an easy everyday habit. So, if we come to our project, this is the sign-in page of our project where we can, if you are previous user, then you can just sign in, or you can, if you are new user, you just create an account. I'm creating an account. This is our project. Here are the tabs: dashboard, news analysis, source intelligence, verification queue, reports, user feedback, help, and in the profile. The profile section, you can add your personal details like role. Role is given by the system that you are an analyst. You just have to analyze the newses that are required for the users. Address, bio, profile picture, you can set your own profile picture. Websites like your professional portfolio, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and these are the analysis which are already mentioned in the dashboard, and I have to show its functionalities. And there are some quick actions which will help the users to move one tab to another tab. And sign out means you have to sign out or create a new account. Okay, so I am going to the dashboard, the starting tab. The starting tab, there are many type of functionalities which will update automatically by the functioning of news analysis, source intelligence, and other tabs. Okay, and there are some trending topics which are now trending in all over the India. The app will directly navigate to the news that are trending, and you can just view these news. Okay, these are the news. You can see the article which are now trending in all over the India. So I'm coming back to my app. Now I'm going to discuss about the news analysis, which will modify dashboard later, and I will show that later. In this news analysis step, our main work is to analyze the article links, URLs, or article text, and the article should be Indian domain based. Means the outside India domains like BBC News and other all American non-Indian British United um, domains will not be analyzed by our system. So to show you the example, I can show that this is one URL. So I am pasting the URL just here and analyzing the article. Okay, and the article is given one risk score by our system, and the risk score is all about the about the content of the article and how much reliable the content is. And there is the three sections that the risk score is divided. 0 to 44 score means the article is reliable. You can blindfoldedly believe on the article and just research upon it. And the second section is questionable, means it is under review section, means it have to be reviewed by the users before researching upon it, that it will be in the reliable section or in the high risk section by reading the whole passage. And in the high risk section, it means you have to mostly neglect these type of articles because it is given very much high risk score. Like this article, this article is given 82 risk score, and it is some domain like ndtv.com. Okay, so it will be neglected by the researchers to research more precisely. Okay, and to show many other examples, like in this case, you have seen the Bengali language, and our system is made completely regional language barrier out of danger. Means it can navigate any 22 regional languages throughout the India, beside of English. So our app will used by the boundary level or end level users. Okay, so this is in Bengali abpnews.com URL. I have copying it, and in the news analysis tab, I am now again analyzing it. Okay, pasting it, and the article will be analyzed, and it will be scored 16. Means it is reliable, and the analyzers can research, or researchers can research upon it. Okay, and other modification that I have already mentioned, that it will not allow the non-Indian elements like this BBC News, one BBC News article. I am copying the URL. Okay, and analyzing it. It will show that TruthLens only analyzes Indian news research sources and article quoted. It will not allow the non-Indian element to be analyzed. Okay. You can also copy the text. I can show you that. Okay, I'm showing little bit tiny portion of the text. Okay, copying. You have to go to paste article text, paste it, analyze, and the reliability score will be given to you. And it is 0 because I have not copied the whole URL content. You have already seen it. And the news analysis tabs working, process there. Okay. And the next step, source intelligence is directly connected to news analysis. The news analysis is done to the domains like NDTV News, ABP News, Daily Hunt News, that type of domains. That are the type of domains analysis says historical records will be stored in the source intelligence like news18.com, znewsindia.com, google.com, astak.in, like how we have researched upon it previously. So there are some historical records which will be stored in the database of the source intelligence. Okay, and upon the risk code that is given in the news analysis, the resources like news18.com, hindustan.com, astak.in, so all the sources will be divided into three parts, which are whitelisted parts, under review parts, and the backlisted sources part. Okay, with the sources that are giving you complete reliable data over time, that will be completely pushed into the whitelisted sources, and the sources which are mainly in the questionable range or the risky range, the data which are provided by the articles that were in the risky range or in the questionable range, that will be previously pushed into under review section, and it the system will check if the same domain is giving three times consecutively the questionable or high range, high risk range data. Then the domain will be directly transferred from under review section to backlisted sources. We have to check if the sources are giving three times consecutively questionable or high risk sticks. Okay, so the source intelligence are directly connected to news analysis. You can directly search any domains here. Like we have search AVP. The AVP trust code will be given that from previous time how much true data is giving by the abp.live, and the accuracy rate is given, and the category also given, which are in the below option. Okay, and after those two tabs, I have to go to the dashboard, and you can see that dashboard have some graphical or im image based representation that will help the users to navigate the app's action, that how much the app is contributing to analyze the daily newses which are analyzed by the analyzers, and will help the researchers to more visually connect with the app. And the total analysis high risk, it will be automatically incremented as the analysis is getting more and more number of happening. And high risk also means that how much risky elements are analyzed or navigated from the system. And last analysis means that last analysis is last code. Means if the news analysis, you can see the reliable code is zero. You can see on another, you can to see this is a Hindustan Times article. So analyze another, analyze article. This is a 76, and the dashboard here will be 76 because the last analysis is coding 76. Okay, and the parenting verification is zero because our app is not pending any verifications. The verification is done automatically or automatedly to say the source intelligence. Now the verification queue. Verification queue is to store the analysis parts. Analysis parts means the analysis which are done by the users throughout the time, that will be stored in the verification queue to show to see the historical impact of any channel or any article or any other thing. And the uh, source will be given by the automated system, and AI score means AI is how much confident about the risky elements of the article. Okay, and the verification will be done according to the risky score. If the risky score is too high, then it will be automatically flagged, means you have to neglect this type of articles in the future. Or if the article is verified, then you have to suffer so hover it to your computer research. Okay, and the priority will be high for the risky elements, and that are stored in the verification queue, because that will help the users to navigate the risky elements from the uh, reliable elements to neglect it for in the future. And the high priority queue total elements are stored in these two tabs, and you can see items in the queue. And this type of links we have gone through some deeper analysis, like if you click in there, why which missing points are there in the claims, that will be shown to the user, that why this is flagged, means why it is not supposed to research further. Okay, and there is some expression why it is considered as risky, and there is some scores. Okay, you will see it for if we use the app again. Okay, and now you can come to user feedback. User feedback is like a community to the app users. Okay, the users can directly or externally report about some suspicious content which are not analyzed by the system for any particular time. Suppose I am giving this type of article like NDTV news article in the system, and we have to paste it. We have to give reason that why is suspicious before reporting it, like it is incomplete. And you can you may or may not add some evidences to support your reason. Okay, I am not now adding some evidences. You can add some links or some pictures, some context, and just submitting the report. After submitting the report the URL will be directly shown in the verification queue, like here. And the automated system will directly score some AI. Automatically score some AI score, means AI confidence score, and according to confidence score, the verification will be done. Like in there, 29% risk in the element, and the verification is verified. Okay, and the priority is medium, as it is not in the risky zone, it is in the reliable zone. Okay, so you have to first check the high risk zones, and then we have to check the reliable zone as it is out of danger now. So high, you can see the high priority is now remain into 2, but total items get incremented to 3. And in user feedback, you can see that the reported statement or the reported URL and the reason and the status will be present in the community for the app users, and the community of the app users can just vote it out, like like and dislike, that is the report is true or not, so that they can like out or dislike out, so others can reliable on the report of the uh, users. Okay, and the submitted date will be shown, that how when the report is submitted, you can see that a like dislike will happen, and the total submission and the verified fake here will be automatically implemented according to the changes of the system. Now the reports. In the report section, the all the researches that are made throughout our app, like news analysis, all the analysis that have happened throughout our app, is present in the report section. You can just click here and just select any type of reports, any type of reports, sorry, any type of URLs that we need on hard copy type element or total overall overview in a single place. Then you just click it like in the AVP Live. I am clicking it. Want to know about all the things that are related with it. Then I just scroll down to below, and we will get the all the report related news, all the content, all the reliability score, search at when, input type, URL or text, domain, we can search the domain, and the assessment details like risk score, classification, score, reputation. Okay, matched resources means it is matching with other some resources, mean copyright issues. Our app can also detect copyright issues. And the source domain status means the domain type, means in the historical impact how much reliability the domain is. In many times it is reliable, so it is providing reliable. Total analysis is 4, means how much time we have analyzed the ABP live before. Okay, and high risk streak means in the same domain how much consecutive risk scores are provided by our by the app. The ABP live domain is not here, is not scoring here is any marks as in the ABP live news. We cannot we cannot or could not get any risky consecutives. Okay, so after this we can, if we want a hard copy to prove something about for our research, then we can just export it like a PDF. We can just print it according our choice. We can download it, download a document. You can see here will be downloaded document. We can use it for further. So that's all for the reports. Now the help section. The help section is for the new users who are not reliable or who are not conceptually available for the app's content. So all the tabs, all the functions are here defined for the users, that which tab works for which action. All the tabs you can use the app and see about the tabs workings. And the about is about the app's interface, app's admins, and which platform is required for the app. And FAQs are all about frequently asked questions, which are mainly asked about our app the users that are going to use the app. And that's the help section for you all. And that's all of my app, all of my, sorry, mine not, all of our app to you guys. Hope you all will like it and like the concept of the app and use vastly throughout the India our app. That's all. I would like to end my meeting or end my presentation here. Hope you guys all like it and use our app in your daily works. Thank you.